I am now going to create a project from the project template we have just made, so I go to MemoQ. From the MemoQ menu, I select New Project, then choose New Online Project from Template. This is the first screen of the project creation wizard when using project templates. The first thing I have to do is add a document. I select that and pick the document I want to upload. I then click Next and come to the second screen of the project wizard. I start by selecting the project template we were working on as the one to use, Workflow Tutorial. For Client, I select Technical Documentation. The project is a user guide, so I put Guide in this text box. The subject is Documentation. And for domain, I pick User Assistance. And with that, I've done everything I need to do to create a project, so I click Finish. Now this is the project created from the project template. I'm going to turn off the autopilot. The autopilot shows a smaller set of options on the project management module. Once it's off, I can get access to more options. You can see here that there are two documents to be translated. I only uploaded one file, but the reason for two documents here is two target languages, French and German. MemoQ has automatically created translation memories and named them as we have specified. What MemoQ actually did was first search for TMs with this name, and when it did not find anything ready, it created them. If you remember, when we were creating the translation memories part of the project template, we specified that it should use any other TM created for the same client for the same domain. As you can see here, MemoQ has done that. In term basis, you can see that MemoQ has created a new TB for this client and domain. Again, if there had been an existing term base, MemoQ would have added that one rather than create a new. The same is true for LiveDocs. I am now going to launch the project. When I did this, MemoQ automatically assigned the French translation to the French translator and sent them an email. It did the same for the German translation. This is the email sent to the French translator who is planning to use the browser version of MemoQ to do the translation. The email has a link, and clicking on it opens the translation in the browser version of MemoQ. You can see here that much of the document is already translated. This happened because we specified a pre-translation step, and as MemoQ had found a TM used for a similar project, it was able to pre-translate a large amount of the document. The translator would now work on the translation, and each time they completed a segment, they would select keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Enter to commit that segment to the translation memory. They would also be able to see suggestions from the translation memory and term bases here. At the end of the project, they would click on the Deliver Project button, and that would cause another automated action, exporting of the two-column RTF document. You can see from our workflow diagram here the workflow we are using. This diagram shows the steps which we have automated through the use of project templates. The main thing I wanted to achieve with this tutorial is inspire you to start using project templates and workflow automation in MemoQ. It is relatively easy to create a template that can be of enormous benefit to your organization. We have included resources and more information to help you with this. We are now at the end of this tutorial. I hope you found these videos useful, and the tutorial will lead to improvements in the workflow used in your organization. Thank you very much for watching.